Hi, Barry from Kerfton. This video is going to show a timed setup of a Kerfton camper trailer. We made a video like this a couple of years ago, but since then we've made some updates to the camper trailer, and so it's time to update that video. I've got a camper trailer parked here, although it could still be connected onto the tow vehicle, so you may have just turned up at your campsite ready to set up for an overnight stop. We're going to take this in a single shot with no editing, although I do have someone at the front to take a few videos around the front as I move around the front of the trailer doing different things. Also got a timer here, so I'm going to start that timer so we see how long it takes to go from the start to the finish. So let's start that process now. All right, so the first thing to do is open the tailgate. That drops down like that, and the kitchen can come out and slide to the side, slide out and swing around to the side. This is the same as what you would do if you were stopping for a roadside lunch stop. And the fridge comes out the other side, just like that, and swings around to the side and locks into position. But if we want to stop overnight, we also undo this latch on the back, and I go around and undo a couple of latches on the front. That allows me to swing this lid over, and I can then throw a little bit of canvas out to help me with the rest of the process. I can go around the other side and do the same for the left hand. Lid pulls over to the side, and I throw that canvas out over the side. A little bit of canvas over the back. I then walk up inside, push the master bed forward a little bit to give me a little bit of space, and then grab one of the poles off the bed there inside. Grab that clips onto that bow there. I pull the other one back over the top of my head and push that forward, spin around there and clip that into position. I'll turn the lights on so you can see what's going on. Getting a little bit dark outside. And then grab one of these bent spreaders and put the side bow up on the side like that, on the left hand side, and follow that through on the right hand side like that. Bed can then go all the way forward until it clips into position. I can then put some cushions in position for the seats, and then continue with setting up the area over the master bed. And then let's just put the remaining spreaders in place. So there's 10 spreader bars, but there's only 3 types, so you can't really get them confused. All those spreader bars are adjustable, but you don't need to adjust them unless something has changed. They all just slide into position. And then the final 2 clips in here and pushes sideways to tension up that canvas. And the final one on this side comes from the center, pushes sideways to tension up that canvas. Pretty much finished on the inside. I then do one loop around the outside. I move the fridge out of the way so you can see. Tidy the canvas up around this corner and zip that up. I then come to the front, do a zip up along the side of the bed, like that. Tidy this corner up. Do that zip around there and repeat the process on the other side. So zip along the side of the bed. Tidy that corner up. And do that zip up. And finally, this corner Gets wrapped around there, and that zip gets done up. And we're done. Let me hit stop there. So I was a bit late on that. We're at 4 minutes, almost 30 seconds to set that camper trailer up. So let's go inside and have a look. Let me just grab this other camera. Walk inside and see what we've got. So side bed there, pillow in place. There's our master bed there. That's a bag that the canvas bag that the poles went in, and bed set up there. All the bedding remains in place, pillows in place, doonas in place, sleeping bags on the sides if that's what you wanted to use. So 4 minutes 30 seconds from pulling out your campsite to being ready for an overnight stop. Now the real advantage of that is it allows you to be really efficient if you're moving around. So you can stop in one spot for 1 night or 2 nights, pack up and move on to another interesting place to stay, and it only takes you less than 5 minutes to set up when you get it to that location. Now I'm going to make another video of the pack down of this, so that'll be on a separate video, but I'm going to make that straight away now. So have a look at part 2 if you're interested in how long it takes to pack it up. Thanks very much.